Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. Opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So off we go then. And it's Debussy. Debussy. Now the pass. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've managed to get it away. Lovely feet. It's come loose. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's got through and tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? David Pizarro. And it's Debussy. So what now? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks like a good ball through. It's a throw. Hoisted towards the area. Good save, really well read. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels, he was on his toes. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Pizarro. Debussy. With the ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Firmly met. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Debussy tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries a through ball. He'll have a dip!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Into the channel, goes for the cross. They've scored! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's not going to make it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It's gone for a throw-in. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, that was close. Neto. And that'll be the final action of the first half. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Up to meet it! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Has a pop! Aim forward. Dashing forward at pace. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Spoon forward. Plays it into the channel. Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Played it early.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
So still just a goal between them. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Neto. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
this defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fires from distance. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Gets it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Pizarro. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to...
This for a moment, and it's a straight red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Speculative strike. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Fine defending there. Ball's out on the left now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whipped in. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. Yeah, he could have and probably should have scored.
Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Massive leap! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. It's out of play for a goal kick. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back! Oh, never in doubt.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to thread it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the form to go on and win this.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Debussy. And it's Debussy. It's come loose. Can he put it away? An early chance there, first of the game. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Now the pass. Loose ball, who's going to get there? In again. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Pizarro, out wide to the right. Bakary Sakho battles to win it back. And that's been repelled. The defence can get it clear. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mandzukic. Out to the left it goes. It's anyone's ball. Passes it through. Here it comes. That's not going to find its target. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Has a hit! Not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Bakary Sakho looking up to see who wants it. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Jerome Boateng. Debuchy. Thrust towards the front line. Ball's out on the left now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Let down by a lack of accuracy. To get it away. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Timely intervention. Tries the route one option. And it's Pizarro. Looks like a good ball through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Debuchy tries to pick out a teammate. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's off on a marauding run. Took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option. Jerome Boateng. Debussy. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball swung in. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Looking to force his way through. It's a loose ball. Yes, it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Big occasion, big goal. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
He's through. Hits one. It's a goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now the pass. It's come loose. Played it again. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Whipped it again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
David Pizarro passes it through. Mandzukic with a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And Herrera goes long and forward. Jerome Boateng. Debuchy pumps it forwards. And out to safety. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Speculative strike. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Jonas. Mandzukic pushes it out wide. David Pizarro. Aimed long and direct. Boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Decent enough try.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to slip it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Saved it! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now here's the through ball. Defence has got rid of that. How about it? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here's the cross. Bakary Sacco doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed forward. And Herrera pumps it upfield. And that's that. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And, you know, it was a real risk and reward approach.